Hello everybody, my name is Artem, and in today's video I'll share with you about two sources that I use where I find and get my new vocabulary, my new phrasal verbs, my new English idioms, and other vocabulary, okay? Okay, let's get started. And the first one, and also the most effective and important for me one and this tool is simply an application and this kind of guy. When I just started learning English, I found this guy, and Tad is posting about 7 posts every single day with English vocabulary, common English expressions, English idioms, and I just started listening to his posts every single day. If you spend just 30 minutes daily and do this consistently, you will skyrocket, my friend. Whether you are a beginner or already an advanced speaker, it doesn't really matter. And I also shadow from this guy, which allows me to integrate these phrasal verbs, common English expressions into my own English. It is not a promotion or an ad, but if it was, I would do this even for free, voluntarily, because I wouldn't recommend it if this guy posted something really not helpful, but the verbs and the vocabulary that he posts is just indispensable and so priceless that, for example, do you know the words sketchy, groggy, sloppy, stocky, grumpy, lethargic, blunt, frugal, fragile, stingy, proactive, punctual, gross, despicable? A lot of things really, and these are just adjectives. Okay, let's count idioms. For example, get a second wind, save for a rainy day, where there is a will, there is a way. Let's call it a day. Play it by ear, go with the flow, play it safe. Easier said than done. Ants in the pants, knock the wood, flip the coin in the air. You also can save these flashcards that I created for you, so you can pause the video, write them down, screenshot them, or do whatever you want with them, and simply learn these same words that I've just shown you. And no vocabulary can replace this vocabulary that this guy is posting every single day. He already has 28,000 of posts, which is just insane. This is crazy. Okay, no more talking, and let's just take a look on this random post that this guy posted, for example, and we can see this kind of phrasal verb. And with this exact specific verb, you can see the context, the situation in the sentence where this verb is used. So this is how you can apply this verb to a similar or the same situation that can happen to you in your life, and use this verb as naturally as natives do. So as you can see, I learned a lot of things from this guy, especially when I was a beginner. So this is just my way of giving some credit and expressing some gratitude to this guy. Yeah, this is really helpful. You can just listen to his posts, or you also can shadow, write down new vocabulary, and even rewrite the sentences. For example, write down this exact sentence, repeat it, learn it, and by this way also practice your pronunciation really well, and you practice from a native speaker. Okay, how do you find this guy? First, you download an application, Hellotalk, and after you did it, you click add the friend at the right top corner right here. Then you copy the word, his nickname that I left in the description, and paste it right here. So that's it. Then you just go directly to his profile and you access everything. But you also can communicate with other native speakers in this application and make good friends from foreign countries. You also can find speaker partners in this application and cooperate with them. Okay, let's move on. And the second method that I used, the second source that I used where I get my new vocabulary is actually just reading. Reading actually is one of the most important components when you learn a language. It actually could be any genre, sci-fi, fantasy, drama, anything. I love self-help books, I fell in love with them, so I just read them. I read minimum for 1.5 hours daily, but it's not a compulsory for you. You can read for 30 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 1 hour. Just acceleration happens when you do this a lot, just multiplication, right? Multiplication of your results. But it's up to you. You gotta read as much as you just want. Let's find a book that I've already read, and I'll show you how it looks like. And I'm choosing the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. We have the book here, so let's start reading from the introduction. Introduction. Mind power. Truly, thoughts are things, and powerful things that when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. Edwin C. Barnes discovered how true it is that individuals really do think and grow rich. His discovery did not come about at one sitting. It came little by little. Okay, and how do you find a new vocabulary while reading? So, for example, you read the sentence, you read the context, the example, and you don't understand something and you look it up in the internet. A very crucial point, monumental point, that you find a book that matches your level of English. So you shouldn't read something that you don't understand. You should understand the most of the book. So just make sure that you're not challenging yourself so much, because you gotta learn through comprehension. And also pick up something that you truly genuinely love, because if you read something boring, tedious, or really dull for you, you're not gonna learn so much. Whatever it is, just pick up something that you kind of like. And okay, these were two methods how I learn and where I get new vocabulary. So if you like this video, if you found this useful for you, so just like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a nice day. Bye bye.